For the longest time, anime clothing has been very hit or miss. For decades, if you were an anime fan, you had two choices when it came to fashion. Option A, which was a black t-shirt or hoodie with your favorite show on it, or option B, which is a very loud t-shirt with kanji on it. Either way, it didn't matter what option you chose, you just put that shit on. Look, we love those old shirts for nostalgia, but let's be a little real. The quality? A little questionable. The fabric was often that stiff Gildan cotton that felt like wearing a cardboard box. And the designs? They were just screen grabs from the show slapped on a shirt. A lot of the times, it just looked like something someone made in their basement. It was just merch, it wasn't fashion or anything. But we are now living in a new era. We are in the golden age of anime apparel. But first, I want to show you guys how far we truly have come as a community. For a lot of jits like me in the early 2000s, we discovered anime through Adult Swim, specifically through the programming block Toonami. Personally, I was obsessed with Bleach. I remember going to the mall and I headed to the only store that acknowledged my existence, Hot Topic. And what did I see? It was just a shirt with Ichigo's face on it and text on the bottom that just said Bleach. But I bought it anyway because that's all we had at the time. The problem wasn't ever a lack of love, it was a lack of collaboration. The people making the clothing weren't anime fans. They were just licensors checking a box. We have the rights to Dragon Ball Z, so let's just print 10,000 shirts with Goku's face on them. These weebs will buy anything. And I mean anything. That's why a lot of people went out and got unlicensed merchandise, because yes, it wasn't always the best either, but you would find people who have a lot of passion for their designs and who spent a lot of time and effort making sure each piece was just right. Because for the longest time, anime nerds and fashion nerds have been intertwined. But also for the longest time, people who really loved anime were not putting out pieces for the average consumer. You might have some high fashion concepts inspired by anime, but nothing like a t-shirt or a hoodie. So what changed? Fritz After Dark actually has a great video talking about the great anime shift, which you should all check out, link in the description below. But basically, RDC. Obviously, people have been talking about anime and making anime skits before RDC, and RDC were not the only ones making anime skits at the time. Shout out to King Vader. But they were the ones who really pushed anime online to another level by connecting with other communities like sports and pop culture, which made it cool to like and talk about anime. But there were other contributing factors like the fans who grew up on Toonami became artists, designers, and CEOs. Streetwear culture really popped off and a lot of people were using anime aesthetics in their designs. TikTok and other social media apps made anime incredibly popular. And then the big one, Uniqlo. When Uniqlo started doing these massive high quality collaborations with Shonen Jump and Studio Ghibli, it changed the culture around anime clothing. Suddenly, you could get a t-shirt with a clean, minimalist design. This opened the floodgates. We started seeing proper collaborations, not just put Goku on a t-shirt, but actual designs, reinterpreting the shows. The anime apparel was now judged on a higher standard. Which brings us to present day, and specifically to the collaboration that I think encapsulates this evolution perfectly, Hypland and Fullmetal Alchemist. For those who don't know, Hypland is a brand that was created by CEO and founder Jordan Bentley that's been making waves for its unique take on streetwear. And when they announced that they were doing a Fullmetal Alchemist drop, the internet lost it. And seeing the final product, it's worth the hype. Oh, shoot, look at that. Look at the hoodie. Yup, that's going in the cart. Yup, that is definitely going in the cart. Okay, this tapestry is really nice. Oh, yes, sir. I'm not feeling these jackets. They got the red one. I mean, it's a little too much for me, but like, I can see the appeal. Nah, this jacket though. Now, oh my God, yes, yes. This is going in the cart. 100% going in the cart. Oh my God, look at it. Look at the attention to detail. Look at the, oh my God, they got Scar's tattoo on it. Roy Mustang jean jacket. Bro, like they got the Flame Alchemy symbol on it, a mesh straight state military. Ooh, ooh. Oh boy, got that shit on. Windbreaker. Again, going inside the cart. This is inspired by Alphonse's armor. Got the little sigil over there. You Got the blood crest, got the Hypland in blood, red zip up hoodie. You know, you got the auto mail on the sleeve. This is really good. This looks like it could be 500 GSM. All of Hypland's hoodies are pretty good quality too. The gray hoodie. Oh shit. Oh, you got the alchemical symbol in the back. Oh Lord Jesus. You know, a little calm hoodie, you know. I love the minimalism of a lot of these designs. They never they're not doing too much except, you know, these jackets right here. Like, this is fire, literally. Got standard black hoodie. You know, you got his blood soul seal right there. Yeah, 100% right. You could just say, oh, it's just a black hoodie. Like, this looks like a really good quality hoodie. I'm saying like 400, 500 GSM. We going into the shirts. The shirts looking like, you know, you got Pride button up. Okay. Now the back. Now the back looks crazy. Now that's a good design right there. I don't know how much I'm feeling like Pride right there. Like I like the eyes right here, but like I'm not a big fan of like having Pride like just his face on the shirt. This is another button up. It's all right. Definitely not my favorite piece of the collection. Got Edward long sleeve vintage. This is a calmer piece of the collection, but it's nice. You know, got Automel on one sleeve, got Edward on the front, Fullmetal Alchemist. You know, it's not doing too much. Oh shoot! Now this one's really good. Oh my God! You got Roy Mustang in the front. You got flames on the sleeves. Is there anything on the back? Nah, but this looks cool. This looks like this is nice. This is like. It took me a while to realize like what this was trying to be, but like no, this is Alphonse's panel shirt. Like, it's supposed to mimic Alphonse's armor. Every Alphonse related piece has his seal to the armor, and how they did the Hypland logo also in the same format. That's really creative. You got equivalent exchange, you know, vintage gray, you know, a little calm, you know, got the characters on it, not doing too much. And then the rest are kind of just standard t-shirts. Yeah, everything sold out really fast. At the time of recording this, everything's kind of on pre-order right now. Pre-order what you like from this collection while you still can, because we don't know how long supplies will last. You really see how far anime clothing has progressed. Hypland's not the only one who does things like this. There's like a bunch of other companies. Shout out to Nostalgia Unlimited. They're another amazing anime brand. They're smaller, but you know, they come out with some amazing pieces. There's a bunch of other anime brands, but my mind is drawing a blank right now. I'll put a link in the description. Shout out to Amani, who does anti-weave fashion. She is my plug for finding most of these pieces, so big shout out to her. What do you think about the new Fullmetal Alchemist and Hypland collab? Tell me in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you